Alabama, Vanderbilt. That was the revenge game for Alabama. Last year, Vanderbilt gets the win. They get up in this one 7-0. They pick off Ty Simpson. They're moving down the field to go up 10 or 14-0. Diego Pavia turns it over in the red zone twice. And Alabama, say what you want, they got another win. Kalen DeBoer now 13-2 in ranked versus ranked matchups.
Yeah, to me, this was a game, and everyone wants to tell you their favorite Diego Pavia story. And maybe I'm too old school because I really like him, but I think he talked way too much. He's a really good player, and he likes to play with a chip on his shoulder. But he set himself up for failure in this game, running his mouth. And it's one thing to talk trash; it's another thing to be confident or cocky or even arrogant. I mean, he was just downright disrespectful, and he paid for it yesterday.
Did you like that he attached himself to Johnny Manziel?
Well, it's a good connection. The only difference is in 2012, in that very same stadium that Manziel was hanging out on Saturday, Johnny Manziel delivered. Diego Pavia did not.
Yeah, and look, and Alabama continues to kind of just plod along little by little, getting the wins that they need to get, and ultimately they're going to be judged in the next few weeks. But it was a big win for them to get it home, especially when it looked like Vanderbilt. I'll say this for Vanderbilt, 7-5 a year ago, great story, great ascent for the program. They looked like a better team than they were last year, and they were in the game until Pavia turned over. And you're right. Look, he ran his mouth. Probably didn't go well, but Alabama gets the win there. Texas A&M, they got a nice win against Mississippi State. I said this on College Football Final. I want to ask you about it because I don't think there's a quieter, sixth-ranked, undefeated team in the country than Texas A&M because they're just kind of winning and no one's paying attention to him. But here he is, Mike Elko's second year. They're undefeated, and yet no one's really saying much about him.
No, I think some of it is they have had good, meaningful games, but not marquee games. The Notre Dame game was marquee, but Notre Dame is a little bit off Broadway this year. And, beating Auburn, beating Mississippi State, and then they have Florida coming up. I mean, so they're what I like about them, they're being tested against good teams. And down the road, I'm not sure how many great teams they're going to have to face because Texas looked like the toughest game on the schedule. Okay, that's already been spoken to. And some of the rest of their games, they're playing not an easy schedule because they'll be on the road soon, but somewhat manageable maybe.
You want this, you got that. No way, watch them walk right past you. Run fast while you have the chance. Don't speak, let them look right.